Knock, knock. Who is he? I don't know. He's a new recruit. I don't even know his name.
He possessed great skills.
You like this kind of fighting, huh?
Yeah,
You want to see some real fighting, you can see me fight at the Kumite.
I'm here too for the Kumite.
Aren't you a little young for full contact?
Aren't you a little old for video games?
Stick around.
Hey, what's up guys? Sam here, Contagious Collection, back with another video. Welcome to my channel, welcome to the game room. Back with another one. Very excited again for this video. I am going to be talking about 5 NES games that you must play, must own, added to the collection. If you haven't heard about it, definitely give these a go. I mean, if you're a collector or a gamer, I'm pretty sure that you're going to be well known about these games. And they're all solid titles. It's nothing too crazy as far as like prices go. You could go on eBay, even online, Amazon, or whatever your way of games are getting, like on different internet sources. They're not that expensive, so it's not going to break the bank. They're not like $50 or $100 games. But the most important thing is they are super fun games. Pop it in, play them. It could have a difficulty thing going, but it's just something about these NES games, 8-bit games, that even though if they're difficult and you end up, failing or dying or whatever, it just, me personally at least, it makes me want to go back and keep playing them because they're so much fun. That's the whole point of it for me, especially just to collect these games. And for those of you who follow my channel and watch my videos know I'm not the type of collector that will be collecting just to be collecting, but I collect the actual games that I'm going to pop in and I'm going to play and I'm really going to enjoy from point A to point B, basically. Anyway, enough of that. I'm going to get right into it. You still know the drill. Sit back, relax, grab your favorite drink and snacks, and here we go, guys. Before I get into the games, actually, if you guys are into Mountain Dew, which I really am, my brother is as well, we absolutely love it, and we're always looking out for the new flavors and new Mountain Dews that's going to be coming out. And there's a new one that recently came out, at least not too long ago, and that is Mountain Dew Summer Freeze. Basically, this is like a popsicle flavor, so it's like liquid popsicle. It's super good. Matter of fact, I'm gonna crack it open because I'm a little bit thirsty. Oh, so good, refreshing. And I really appreciate also like the art on these, the cans and the bottles that they do. It's super cool. It just has that summer vibe with, there's like a fire hydrant right there pouring out. I guess it's water or whatever the theme is. And there's like the ice cream popsicle thingy, and the sun is out, and there's an ice cream truck with a popsicle, looks like it's driving it. It's really out there, but super cool. Love it with the, the red, white, and blue. Just really cool. Summer Freeze. Really good. I really enjoy it. Anyway, back to the games. So first game I'm going to be talking about is a Konami title. And I think Konami at the time had these games unlocked, like Capcom as well. But there were so many amazing Konami titles on the NES. And there's a lot of stuff that I'm still, getting to know, which I didn't as a kid. But this game is nostalgia to its finest. Like, I remember there was an actual arcade. It was inside a liquor store. I would literally like ride my bike with like a block up. It was like not that far, like one intersection, and just go and pop in quarters and play these. And that is Russian Attack. Such a fun game. Side-scrolling action. You use like a knife as a weapon usually when like enemies keep coming at you. And as far as I remember, there is like a gun that you get that it shoots out like kind of like a missile thing. And I remember beginning, actually the end of the first stage, there's a part where like a whole bunch of enemies just keep rushing at you. And I remember I always save like the bullets right when that comes. When the enemies start like piling up, there's like 4 or 5 of them, and you shoot like a missile. It shoots through and like goes through all of them, and then they end up dying, and then they fall. So it's super cool. I still haven't beat this game. It's very difficult. I probably got to like the 3rd or 4th level or something like that. Probably the 3rd. But super fun game, and that label art is so cool too. Russian Attack, definitely a must play. Another one, oh my god, I absolutely love this game as well. Now, this is something that I did not grow up on. I didn't play it as a kid. But another Konami title, such an amazing game. And it's kind of like a top-down shooter, but you play in like a Jeep-style car. And enemies come at you, and it's so fun. Just the angle of the shooting that you do on that is Jackal. This is an amazing game. Like, nothing short of a classic, nothing short of a just a phenomenal game, all out. And I believe you can play this simultaneously, co-op, if I'm not mistaken. But overall, a superb shooter, very fun. You would probably even say, I guess, like not a run and gun, but it kind of plays like a shmup, but you like move around and stuff like that. But the boss battles are very fun too. And yeah, another good one. Next game I'm going to be recommending is, it says right here too, right here. It's a Data East title, and that is Heavy Barrel, top arcade hit. It says right here. This one definitely needs an upgrade for my collection, so if I find a better copy, the label is not the greatest, but still, I always look out for different copies to, upgrade the label. But anyway, Heavy Barrel, another phenomenal, solid title, man. Such a fun game. Again, it has its like learning curves and stuff like that, but as I always like to say, sharpen that blade, you're gonna get better at it. Practice makes perfect. But it's such a fun game, and yeah, Heavy Barrel, another must play. This one I had played maybe like about a month or two ago. I couldn't put it down for some reason. I don't know. I got really into this game, and it's a Capcom title, and that is Codename Viper. Another tough game, but it's so much fun. It kind of plays like the Rolling Thunder style games. You go side-scrolling again. There's doors that like rotate and spin around, and it could be like hostages you have to save. You could also pick up like ammo and different type of weapons. I was kind of struggling with the jumping mechanics because it takes kind of getting used to. So if it's like a platform that you have to jump from one side to the other, and then there could be like a pit or like a water or whatever it is, and I would always like end up falling in those pits. And you know how these NES games go, where you die, you got to start all over again. But again, it's just something about it that makes you want to go and just play it. And these are the type of games that I like overall in general. Any game, whether it's retro, whether it's the newer stuff. If I've played it before, even if I've beat it, let's say for example, I like to put it in and play it from beginning to the end. Or that's just the type of game I like. If I don't like a certain game, it could end up being like trade bait, or I'll end up flipping it and getting another game. For instance, today I took a lot of games to a local video game store, got a decent amount of money out of it, and I ended up getting like a heavy title. So stay tuned for that, guys. A really cool pickups video is on its way. But yeah, anyway, another awesome title. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I just got some stuff that I'm waiting in the mail off of eBay, and I'm going to be doing a little bit more hunting, and I think it's at the end of the month that I'm going to be going to a flea market. It's more of like a vintage style thing. The guy promised me that he's going to be bringing a bunch of games, so I'm saving money and putting money aside and selling stuff that I'm not playing, and I'm going to go all out with that and see. Hopefully I'll get like a tote full of games or a box full of games and all that, and definitely going to keep you guys posted and show you what I picked up. Anyway, that was a heads up for that. So stay tuned for the next pickups video. It's going to be amazing. Yeah. Fourth game, recommending Codename Viper. Awesome game, very fun. Had a blast playing that one. Another one, last but definitely not least, is a SNK title. And that's another developer, a video game, developer, whatever they call them, publishers. I mix up the two all the time. But SNK, man, one of my favorites. It's like top up there with Capcom, Konami. SNK is nothing short of that. And POW, Prisoners of War. For NES standards, guys, this is such an awesome beat-em-up game. Again, you're going from point A to point B, side-scrolling. You pick up weapons. Again, it has its learning curve, and it has its difficulty. I did get quite far into it, but it just makes me want to play it again. I remember I've upgraded this probably like 2 or 3 times as far as like the label goes, but I remember I wanted it. I didn't have it at the collection, like in my collection for like maybe a few years back. But slowly but surely, if I find it, as I always say, I always upgrade the labels on them. So a lot of times the label was like ripped up, or the top was peeling, or half the label wasn't there. If I don't have a certain game again, I don't care about the condition. You can always upgrade it. But if I don't have it, I just want to get it to play it. So there's a bunch of games in my NES collection that needs upgrading as far as like the labels go. But I know I'm talking about that a lot. But I really like a clean copy because it just looks so much better on the shelf. Anyway, solid side-scrolling beat 'em up. POW. Really good game. And that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Really quick recap. I'm going to go over it. Russian Attack. Jackal. Heavy Barrel. Codename Viper. And last but definitely not least, POW. Prisoners of War. So this is kind of like a military type theme as far as like the video games go. But I just wanted to do something different. And I'm thinking about newer ideas to, push out fresh and new content. So I'm still here. I know it's kind of like lagging with videos and all that. But I will definitely be putting out more videos. I'm thinking about even doing a PC Engine collection. Let me know if you guys want to see a PC Engine collection or my PS1 and PS2 import collection. Either or, I'm going to do both. But there are certain games I'm still waiting on for the PS1 and PS2 to arrive. That's going to be in the next pickups video. Let me know, guys, down in the comments below. Do you guys want to see my PC Engine collection or the PS1 and PS2 import collection? I would put the PS1 and PS2 together because I don't have a ton of games, so it'll be more, content heavy a little bit. But all solid titles, I'll say. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you guys take time out of your day and watching my videos. I really do. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys have a great day. Have a Samtastic day. And that is it, guys. Again, thank you for watching. Sammy's outie. Until next time. Take care.
I'll be back.